Hey everybody, Justin here. Thank you for checking out this video. And in this video, this will be in my Amharic playlist. And I just wanted to teach you some very common phrases and words that you can use, say like at a restaurant. I mean, you can use this anywhere, at a shop, at a restaurant. My world revolves around going to a lot of restaurants. Yeah, and the disclaimer is I'm obviously not a native Amharic speaker. So to get the correct pronunciation, the correct knowledge, you need to have go see a native Amharic speaker. But I've been learning the basics for a year or so. So one thing to say is, do you have X? Where X, I'm a math guy, so X is like a variable, right? So you can kind of stick in anything in X. So you can say like, dabo, aleh, dabo, aleh. Aleh is is there, like aleh is like there is. So if you have the intonation aleh, like is there, right? Dabo is just bread. I just picked that as a random example. So you can go into a place, and if you're looking for, say injera, the kind of traditional flatbread of Ethiopia, they're gonna have it. You don't have to ask this question, but you can say injera aleh, injera aleh. Okay. If you want to say like today, do you have injera? You can say zare injera aleh, zare injera aleh, right? Again, don't ask if they have injera. They're going to have injera, but maybe a good one is meat, because traditional Orthodox Christian, they fast on certain days. So you might go to a place really craving some meat. This happens to me all the time. They're going to have delicious vegetables instead that day. They're not going to have meat because they'll be fasting. So you can say siga aleh, zare siga aleh. Do you have meat today? Okay. So that's the first kind of phrase, aleh, aleh. Do you have this? Is there this? That's a basic question. Another one is to say, I want something. So again, I like using the variable kind of method. So you can say X efeligalehu. I want X. X efeligalehu. Now I'm just teaching the very basic. You can obviously make this better. You can say, and X efeligalehu. Like I want one and X. Okay. So again, you can say, buna, which is coffee. Buna efeligalehu. Buna efeligalehu. SHIB efeligalehu. Tea, that SHIB is tea. SHIB efeligalehu. Now again, you probably want to say, I want, if you're ordering something that's like a quantity of something, you want to put the number in front of it. But I'm just giving the basic, okay? Now say they come to your table and they give you a coffee. You walk in, you order bread or something, and they come and they give you your bread and they give you a coffee. And you're like, oh, buna alfelgm, alfelgm. Alfelgm is I don't want. Okay, now I would not turn down an Ethiopian coffee. You couldn't pay me to do that. But buna afeligalehu is I don't want coffee, And obviously in a situation you could say, oh, amesegenalehu. Oh, thank you. Amesegenalehu is thank you. Amesegenalehu gin buna afeligalehu. Okay, like thank you, but gin is but I don't want coffee, that type of thing. Okay, so I just wanted to cover those things. You can say, let's do the example with bread. Okay, now let's do the example with meat. Siga aleh, siga aleh. Is there meat? Do you have meat? And you can say they do. They say, yeah, we have it. You can say, oh, siga efeligalehu. I want meat. Okay, so that's the basics. So amesegenalehu. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye bye.